Welcome everyone in the class of statistics. In this video lecture, we will learn how to derive the formula for chi-square for 2 cross 2 contingency table. This formula is useful when we do the numerical problems where the contingency table is of 2 cross 2 type. So we mark each entries as A, B, C and D, and we use the formula that comes in terms of A, B, C and D. So let us see how to derive that formula. So this is a contingency table that you can see. The entries are denoted by A, B, C and D. And here is the total of row, that is the total of A and B, A plus B. The total of C and D, that is denoted by C plus D. Column total is written here A plus C, and this column total is B plus D. Capital N is the sum of all the entries, that is A, B, C and D. So we always take the null hypothesis that attributes are independent of each other. These are the frequencies of different combinations of the attributes, right? So we know that the formula for chi-square is FO minus FE whole square divided by FE. Here FO means observed frequency that is given to us. FE means expected frequency, which is obtained by the formula row total into column total divided by capital N. FE का formula row total into column total divided by N. So we calculate expected frequencies for each and every entry, that is expected value of A, expected value of B, expected value of C and then D. So first of all, let us find expected value of A. So we know that the formula to calculate expected frequency is row total into column total divided by N. Means A जिस रो में लाई करता है उस रो की एंट्रीज का टोटल, that is A plus B, और A जिस कॉलम में लाई करता है उस कॉलम की एंट्रीज का सम, that is A plus C, whole divided by N. Similarly, a expected value of B is A plus B into B plus D whole divided by N. Expected value of C is C plus D into A plus C whole divided by N. Expected value of D is C plus D into B plus D whole divided by N. Substituting these in this formula, FO means A minus FE means expected value of A whole square divided by EA plus, we repeat this for for B, C and D. To simplify this, first of all we simplify this upper part A minus EA. So let us take A minus EA. A minus expected value of A is A plus B into A plus C divided by N. So this is A plus B into A plus C divided by N. Then we take the LCM, that N will multiply with A into A plus B into A plus C whole divided by N. Simplifying this, we will get AD minus BC upon N. Similarly, we find the values of B minus EB, C minus EC, D minus ED. In these you may get as two of the terms as BC minus AD also. BC minus AD, but because of the whole square here, I have written AD minus BC, because by taking negative sign in common, when you do the whole square, the negative sign will become positive. So there is no effect. Okay. Now we substitute these values in 1. That is this, the formula of chi-square. So because AD minus BC is common in each and every terms, and each term is getting whole square, so their whole square is common, and denominator is also getting squared, so n square is also common. What is left inside is EA, EB, EC and ED. Okay. Then we put the value of expected value of A, because this is 1 upon EA, so this term will become reverse, that is n upon A plus B into A plus C, n upon A plus B into B plus D, n upon A plus C into C plus D for 1 upon EC, and for 1 upon ED we'll write n upon B plus D into C plus D. Then again we'll take n common, capital N, and we take combine two terms and simplify them. This is capital N again, so capital N is again common. What is left is 1 upon A plus B into A plus C into B plus D, and here we have this term. We again take the LCM so that we can have n in numerator. Because n is cancelled, n square is cancelled with this n, and one of the n is cancelled with this n, that is common when these terms appear in the numerator. So this is capital N into AD minus BC whole square divided by A plus B into A plus C into C plus D into B plus D. This is nothing but the sum of A. These are 4 entries in the denominator. So you need not to learn, you just learn that we have n into AD minus BC whole square, and in denominator you have to keep the row sum and column sum multiplication. So let's see one example where you can use this formula directly. This is 2 cross 2 contingency table, which shows the number of people which have voted for person A in rural area and in urban area, and this is person B. So we have to examine whether the nature of the area is related to voting preference. क्या एरिया जो गांव का एरिया या शहर का एरिया मैटर करता है वोटिंग के किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन के लिए वोटिंग की प्रेफरेंस में, कि गांव का पर्सन किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को ही वोट देगा और शहर का किसी और पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को वोट देगा, क्या ये मैटर करता है, क्या ये दोनों डिपेंडेंट है? We have to check this. So because this is a 2 cross 2 contingency table and the entries are in this sequence A, B, C and D, we always take in this sequence, and then we use this formula that we have derived just now. A into D minus B into C whole square into capital N whole divided by 1000 into 1000 into 1170 into 830. आपको ये सम मतलब ये एंट्रीज का मल्टीप्लाई रखना है इन एंट्रीज का. This entry, this entry, this entry and this entry. Okay. When you solve it, you will get 10.09, the value of chi-square. So we will check at 5% level of significance and 1 degree of freedom. 1 degree of freedom because degree of freedom is equal to row minus 1 into column minus 1. तो रो 2 है तो 2 minus 1 into column भी 2 है तो 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1 that will gives you 1. So at 1 degree of freedom for 5% area in the right tail, the value of chi-square is 3.84. We just check कि calculated value अगर ज़्यादा है tabulated value से तो null hypothesis हमेशा reject हो जाती है. null hypothesis के reject होने का क्या मतलब हुआ? हमने इसमें क्या लिया था? null hypothesis that attributes are sorry. This is the next problem. Yeah, here we have to check that the area is related to the voting preferences for particular person. So we always take the null hypothesis that there is no dependency of area in for voter preferences. Means these two are not any dependent on each other. But because the null hypothesis is rejected, so we can say that the nature of the area is related to the voting preferences in this election. Okay. So if you understood the lecture, my lecture, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe it, like and share it also. Thank you very much.